So my question is, what is the ratio m is to n? So generally, we'll proceed now. According to the formula, if you want, we can paste the formula here. This is our formula. Now let me substitute the values. What are the values are given to us? As we discussed in the previous classes, so keep writing the formula every time, so you can automatically remember the things. Now px comma y values are given as -4 comma 6. This is given to us equals to. Now here we have the thing. M value is unknown, n value is unknown. So I'll keep m and n as it is, but I can substitute x2, x1 values, y2, y1 values. So m will remain as it is. M into x2 value is 3 plus n into x1 value is -6. N into -6 upon m plus n, comma. Next is m1 y2, my2. So m will remain as it is. Y2 value is -8 plus n into y1 value is 10 upon m plus n. M plus n. So I substituted the values. Next step, let's see if we can simplify that. This -4 comma 6 will remain as it is, equals to, let's see what we get after simplification here. So first will come as 3m minus 6n upon m plus n. Next one will come as -8m, then plus 10n, and the denominator will remain m plus n. Now I think class 9th you studied, if 2 points are equal, then the corresponding x coordinates are equal and the corresponding y coordinates are equal. Okay, so here what I take is, I'll take -4. Okay, let me insert the equation only. -4 must be equals to this one. -4 equals to, because here x coordinate is -4 and the RHS x coordinate is 3m minus 6n upon m plus n. If you want to equate, you can equate the y coordinates. You can do any one of them, no need to do both. If I do, if I do cross multiplication here, this m plus n will be multiplied with -4. So what do you get? -4m, then -4n is equals to 3m minus 6n. So what we do is we bring all the m terms one side and n terms one side. So what I do is -4n plus 6n is equals to 3m plus 4m. I brought the n terms to the left hand side and all the m terms to the right hand side. So -4n plus 6n will become 2n is equals to 3m plus 4n is 7n. Now you want m by n value because the ratio is m is to n. So if I want m by n value, what you can do here is, can you write this as 2 by 7 is equals to m upon n. Can we do what I have done here? N is transferred to the right hand side and 7 is transferred to the left hand side. So it will become 2 by 7 equals to m by n. So final step, m is to n is equals to 2 is to 7. Okay, so we got the ratio as 2 is to 7. Is that clear for everyone? M value is -10 by Bosch. No, M is 7. I hope it is clear for everyone. Let me see. So two types of questions we solve here. One is where A and B is given, a ratio is given, we got the point P. Second type of question is, I'm giving the question number here. Yeah, this is second example. Second example is, sorry, point P, A, B, all 3 points are given. You have to find the ratio. So we'll see another type of question. See, in some of the books, instead of M is to N, here I have taken the ratio as M is to N, and some of the books they will take it as K is to 1. Okay. So instead of M and N, they use K is to 1, they simplify and they get the K value as, for example, if I take K is to 1, in place of M upon N, I'll get the value as K. So K value is 2 is upon 7. So then also the ratio will become 2 is to 7. So it is up to us whether you take M is to N or whether you take K is to 1. Even the textbook also, few example they are taking K is to 1. I'll show you here. Yeah, here they are taking ratio as K is to 1 and they solve with K is to 1. They got 7K equals to 2, then K value is 2 by 7. So then we'll get 2 by 7 is to 1. So it is 2 is to 7. It is up to you which one you use. Now, next question is, this next example we'll see. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection. Anyone knows what do you mean by trisection? Of the line segment joining the points 2, minus 7, 4. One more example, can you explain? Yeah. Now, today's class is all about this one only. Okay, let me start the next example. This is example B. What are the points are given to us? 2, minus 7, 4. 2, minus 2. Second point is minus 7, comma 4. Anyone remember knows what is trisection means? Minus 7, comma 4, correct. Let me see if somebody, no idea? Bisection, trisection. I think you heard about the word bisection, even in the biology also.
3 parts.
Yes, Nikhil has given one more given. 3 parts of a line. The given line segment is divided into 3 equal parts. That is called the trisection. Okay, let me draw the line, then I'll explain. So if I take the line segment maybe till here, okay. So I'll take first point as A. This is the given point, and my last point is B. Okay, A and B points I taken. Now what I can do is, if I divide this line segment into 3 equal parts, maybe I'll take here it is 1 point. You can say it as what I can take S, and another point I'll take here it is P. Okay, so this will be point B. So here are the points we have where it is trisected into 3 equal parts. So if you want, let me draw a 4. This is the point S, and the next one is I think if I put the dots, the graph is not working. So here it is 1 point, 1 dot, and here is another dot underneath. So the line will be divided into 3 equal parts. That is, I can say AS equals to ST equals to TB. If you want, you can use P and Q also, no problem. Instead of S and Q, it will be P and Q. Easy because we are habituated with P and Q. Now, AP equals to PQ equals to QB. All the three parts are equal. Let me write here. AP equals to PQ equals to QB. Now, can you tell me what is the ratio of AP is to PB? AP is to PB. Can you guess what is the ratio? Anyone? 2 is to 1, 1 is to 1, 1 is to 2. Now, one more option is left. 2 is to 2. Yeah, its correct answer is 1 is to 2 because here these are the three parts. AP will be one part and PB will be two parts. So AP is to PB will be 1 is to 2. If I go for AQ is to QB, AQ is to QB, then the ratio will be 2 is to 1. Okay, 1 is to 1 will come when P is the midpoint, but here P cannot be the midpoint. Midpoint will be somewhere between P and Q, exactly middle of P and Q. Then I have to take one more point, maybe R. That will be the midpoint of AB as well as midpoint of PQ also. So if I want to find the coordinates of P, like if I take this as x comma y, okay, so then I can say the ratio of AP is to PB. Let me write here. AP is to PB. This ratio is going to be 1 is to 2. Now here I know the ratio. AP is to PB means I am finding the point P. Ratio is 1 is to 2 and I know the points A value and B values. If you want, let me copy them again here to the down. Okay, so here we have all the ratio we have. Then if you want, give the names for them. This is M is to N. A is given as x1, this as y1, this as x2, and this as y2. So can you find the point P using the section formula? If you want section formula, here it is the section formula. What is this? Here it is the section formula. So I want to find the coordinates of Px comma y. Px comma y equals to, let me substitute all the values which we already knew. So what I do here is I am not going to step by step. I can do direct calculations. Mx2, m is 1, x2 is 7. So 1 into minus 7 is minus 7. That is mx2 plus nx1. N is 2, x1 is 2. So 2 to the 4 upon m plus n. That is 1 plus 2, comma. Let me go for the next ratio. My2. M is 1, Y2 is 4, 1 into 4 is 4. So if you are not confident enough, please you substitute what we did in the previous two examples, substitute each and every value, then only simplify. Otherwise, there are high chances of making the mistake. Next one is NY1, N is 2, Y1 is minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So instead of plus 4, I'll get here minus 4 upon M plus N. That is 1, sorry, 1 plus 2. So if I simplify further, what you get in the here simplest form, minus 7 plus 4 is minus 3, minus 3 upon 3, which is minus 1. Next 4 minus 4 is 0, 0 upon 3 is 0. So the coordinates of point P is minus 1 comma 0. Now we have to find the coordinates of Q also. When I go for the coordinates of Q, then I have to go for the ratio as AQ is to QB. AQ is to QB. So let me write here AQ is to QB, uh, AQ is to QB. So then my ratio is going to be 2 is to 1. Ratio is 2 is to 1. My A and B points will remain as it is. Okay. So here I am maybe pasting. So A and B points will remain same. M is to N is also is remaining same. So can you find the point Q? I'll give 1 minute time or 2 minutes time. Solve it in your notebook and let me know. Take your time and let me know the points Q. Yeah, they are given answer as 2 is to 1. It is correct. You try it out. Okay. So Q x comma y is equals to, you try it out. By that time I will also solve. You have mx2 anyone has given the answer, which is minus 4 my2 8 I got the answer. Minus 3 comma 2 is correct. Let me check. Minus 14, minus 2 upon 3. Minus 2 upon 4. I think minus 3 comma 2 is wrong answer. Yeah, Dheeraj. Minus 4 comma 2 is correct answer. Please check. You'll get minus 12 upon 3. Minus 12 upon 3 is minus 4. 3 4s are 12. Yeah, minus 4 comma 2 is correct answer. So we have done the trisection. So I am leaving it here. You can try in your notebooks. Those were just same way. I know m value, n value, x1, y1, x2, y2. Substitute in the section formula. Then you'll get the answer. Okay. Yes. So we'll move to the next one. So whenever you see the trisection, they don't give the ratio. You have to understand, if I want the point P, then the ratio is 1 is to 2. If I want point Q, then the ratio is 2 is to 1. Okay. So those are the trisection formulas. That video is taking time to download. Just hold on. I think PDF is buffering. Strange. Okay. First question we solved. Now, second question is about trisection only. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. I think you can solve this question. So whenever the trisection question is there, section formula has to be applied twice to find the point P and to find the point Q. Next one, to conduct the sports day activity in our rectangular shaped school ground ABCD. So ABCD is a rectangular ground. Lines have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. Okay, distance between the first two lines is 100, next two lines is 100, next two lines is 100. So between each line we have the distance is 100 meters. 100 flower plots have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each. So first flower plot is here, second one is here, flower pots. The distance between each plot is also 100. Like that, 100 plots are, sorry, distance between them is 1 meter, and there are 100 flower pots. Now, what is the question is, Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance of AD. So AD means from A to D. What is the distance? There are 100 flower pots are there, and each one is of 1 meter. So one fourth means how much distance she has traveled on the second line. So Niharika, she is the first Niharika girl, and she traveled one fourth of the total distance. So can you anyone tell me what is the distance? 25 meters, not centimeters. It is 25 meters. Yes, correct. Because 100 ports are there. Sorry, where is this? 100 ports are there. Each one is 1 meter. So the total distance is 100 meters. The total distance is 100 meters. She traveled one fourth. She runs one fourth of the distance. That is one fourth of 100 is 25. And she is running on the second lane. So can you tell me what is the position of that Niharika? What is x value and what is y value? Whether it is 2 comma 25 or 25 comma 2. What is the point? Second lane, and the distance they travel is 25. So my point has to be 2 comma 25 or 25 comma 2. So which one I have to take? Yes, it is 2 comma 25 because C is moving on x-axis to second lane. That means x value is 2, and she is moving towards the y-axis 25. So it is 2 comma 25. Next, there is a second girl, Preet, a boy, runs one fifth of the distance of AD on the eighth line. So can you give me the coordinates of Preet on the eighth line and the distance she or Preet, I think he or she. Okay, let me see if anybody has given 8 comma 20. Yes, the coordinates of the second student is 8 comma 20 because eighth lane, that is 8, and one fifth distance is one fifth of 100, which is 20. So right, it is 8 comma 20. So we got the both the coordinates. Now what are the questions? What is the distance between both the flags? So you have to find the distance between the points, distance formula. If Rashmi goes to post the blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? Now, one girl is here, first girl, and second girl is here. Now, third girl want to post exactly post the flag between these two girls. Exactly middle means the midpoint formula. Let me show you. Uh, we have the third question. We got the first point is 2 comma 25, and the second point is 8 comma 20. These are the 2 points. Now third girl Reshmi want to keep the flag exactly between both the students. So in that case what I have to do is exactly between means it has to be a midpoint formula. What we discussed the midpoint formula, anyone remember in last class? A midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2. x1 is 2, x1 plus x2 value is 8, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. So y1 is 25 plus y2 is 20 upon 2. Okay, which is equals to, so 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 by 2 is 5, and here it is 45 by 2. 25 plus 20 is 45 by 2. That maybe if you want in decimals, you will get 22.5. That means on the fifth lane, sorry, let me go here. On the fifth lane, she has to go till 22.5. How it is 22.5 distance? Okay, she has to travel, I think, 22.5 meters distance. I think we can measure 22 meters and half meter. Then it will be 22.5. So then if she keep the flag there, then exactly she will be between both the students. Is that clear? Here, they are given the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That's correct. So that is one of the formula. Next, fourth question. Find the ratio in which the line segment, so this is the point A and B, is divided by the point P. So A point, B point, P point is given. You have to find the ratio. I think and you can solve that one. Now you come to the another type of question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points A and B is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. Okay. A is given, B is given. You have to find the ratio and the line is divided by the x-axis. So that is one of the important conditions which we have. Let me take the points 1 minus 5 minus 4 5. So here we have, we take point as, forgot it, 1 minus 5 minus 4 5. 1 minus 5. Then next we have B point as minus 4 5. So here we have the point and we have to find the ratio, that is mh2n equals to how much. This is the ratio I have to find. Okay. So generally I have to find the, now the line segment is divided by x-axis. If a point is on the x-axis, so let me draw the diagram, maybe you will understand a little bit more clear. So if I take, this is the line segment which I have, where here is the point A and here is the point B. Okay. Now this one is divided by, generally we give the line segment joining the points A and B is divided by the point P. But they said here this line segment is divided by x-axis. So if I take this as a x-axis, okay, and let me put this red color as x-axis. This line, the given line AB is divided by x-axis. So this is the point of intersection of the given line and the x-axis. We know any point on the x-axis, what are the coordinates of any point, general form. Point lies on the x-axis. What is the condition? Anybody knows? If any point, yes, y value is 0. So my general point on the x-axis is x comma 0. So I know the point P, that is x comma 0. I know the A value. I know the B value. I have to find mh2 n value. Okay. So let me take the section formula and substitute. Let me insert the equation. X comma 0 is equals to, so I am taking the section formula and substituting it directly. mx2, which I here I have to, should I write or you can understand what is x1? x1, y1, x2, y2. So let me put mx2, m into x2 value is minus 4. So I'll get a minus 4m, that is mx2, plus nx1, n into 1 is n only, upon m plus n, comma. Next I'll put my2. M is m only, y2 is 5. It will be 5m. N y1. N is n only, y1 is minus 5. So it will be minus 5n upon m plus n. M plus n means m plus 1 will remain as it is because I don't know what is m and n value. Okay. So as usual here, now 2 points are equal. If 2 points are equal, then the corresponding values are also equal. So what I make equal here is a 0. I make equal y coordinates instead of x because easy for me to find out. Okay. So 0 equals to 5m minus 5n upon m plus n. Now when I do cross multiplication, this m plus n in the denominator will multiply with 0. So it will be 0 equals to 5m minus 5n. So when I want to find here, then I'll get 5m equals to 5n. Then I'll get m equals to n. So what do you mean by m equals to n? Then the ratio will be 1 is to 1. Okay. Because if m equals to n, then if I put m upon n, I'll get 1 upon 1 only, right? Because m and n both are equal. So that implies m is to n equals to. Can you tell me what is 1 is to 1 means? If the ratio is 1 is to 1, can I say the point is the midpoint? That's what we discussed, right? When if it is a midpoint, then the distance from A to P and P to B are equal. Then only the ratio will come 1 is to 1. That means P is a midpoint. Now you know the M is to N. The question is find the ratio. Find the ratio. So I got the ratio is 1 is to 1. But they ask one more thing also. Also find the coordinates of the point of division. That means here I have to find my point of division is x comma 0. So if I want to find the coordinates, I should know what is x value. How do you know the x value? So here I will take it as, let me insert the equation, x equals to this fraction, right? Because the corresponding values will be equal. So then x also must be equals to minus 4m plus n upon m plus n. So what we do here is, now I know m value and n value. So x equals to, substitute m value is 1 and n value is also 1. So what do we get here is minus 4 plus 1, that is minus 3 upon 1 plus 1, which is 2. So my point here, it is become minus 3 by, x value is become minus 3 by 2. So therefore our required point will be, my required point is x comma 0 is equals to, here I have minus 3 by 2 comma 0. So this is the extra point we have to add. If they don't ask find the point, then no need to find. If they ask, then you can find out. Is that clear? If it is an x-axis, then I have taken point as x comma 0. If it is divided by y-axis, can you tell me what my point will become? Yeah, minus 1.5 comma. If it is divided by y-axis, then what is the point? Slash? What is slash? No, I'm not asking about what is the answer. I'm asking about general point. Here I have taken it as x comma 0 because it is divided by x-axis. In the question, if they ask if it is divided by y-axis, how this general point, instead of x comma 0, I have to take it as, Dheeraj I think has given the answer, 0 comma y. Yeah. Okay. So then accordingly I will solve it. It will become 0 comma y. Then accordingly I will solve the question. Okay. So what else we have? So till fifth question we discussed. Other questions also you can try it out. Find the coordinates of A and B, where AB is the diameter of the circle whose center is at. Okay, from seventh question onwards we'll discuss in the next class. Just remind me. And area of the triangle, I think they removed from the syllabus. Okay. Any doubt?